Welcome. Welcome back to Enderal. For you guys, it hasn't been all that long. In fact, this video is going up Wednesday. So the last video you saw was yesterday. The last time I played was last Friday. I've been wanting to play this game again, don't get me wrong, but I've been wanting you guys to see this. This is beautiful, just absolutely. And I wanted you to see it, and I didn't want to do anything to risk it. And so here we are. That said, I have not been able to. I'm going to take that. Oh, yeah, don't mind these dead folks here. That's just a thing that happened. Anyway. Where is it? In fact, I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It's on this side somewhere, right? What is... Redrick. There was a dungeon I found. I'm not sure if the door is along this or along this somewhere. I wish I remembered, because that's the place I had wanted to go, but I didn't want to risk the intro and you guys being able to see this. So, like I said, well, I think I wrote it in the description of the video. I don't remember which video. We're going to try and cut down on the wandering that we do in this game. I wonder if it's at the custom destination. Anyway, I'm going to try and cut down on the wandering we do and focus a little bit more on the story for you guys, and I'll do the wandering on my own. So, first, let's try to find these ruins. At the very least, I want to do the ruins. There's a lot of dead stuff on this side of the beach, so let's see, this way. We also did kill another wild mage. She wasn't anywhere near, I think it was a woman. She wasn't anywhere near as dangerous as the ones we fought on that island. So I quickly disabused her of her notion that she was somehow powerful. We long ago passed that marker, didn't we? Frick. This is another light or campfire. No, I know where this is. Okay. I know the ruins are along the river, but I don't know if this is the right river. Pretty sure this is where that mage used to be. Yeah, this is where the wild mage was. That's... Whoa, hey there, buddy. Yeah, these are the ruins I was talking about. They're much further than I thought they were. Okay. We'll summon our wolf once we get inside. What? was wrong. This is not a ruin.
Thank you.
What the frick is wrong with my shield? Let's just put something here. Now, do this like so. Shield there. Silver sword. That was a waste of my goddamn mana. We're also very close to our weight limit. Let's check his boots just to make sure. Petty soul gem. I need a gold goblet for the well. Nightshade. Don't need the alchemy workbench since I can create my own. Just making sure there was nothing else here. Otter breathing and chain lightning. We're overweight, aren't we? Frick. Yeah, I'll take all of that. Dang it, why are we overweight again? I don't need the battle axe anymore. The silver sword does way more damage. Iron claymore. Jeez. What? Goddamn staff. That can go. I wonder if I can light these by shooting fire at them. Arcana. Subduement of magic. I'll take that and read that at my leisure. You may cook foodstuffs to make it more effective. For cooking, you will need several ingredients. Cooked food satiates you longer and regenerates more health. I just find it strange that food doesn't regenerate your health in combat. It's just a little weird, but whatever. We have roasted wolf meat. Okay. Roasted pheasant. Huh. This is a nice, safe place for us. I know that there's a chest. I'm just afraid I'm going to end up overweight. Nope. I took everything, even the torch. Our mana's full. That's good. I don't think we have any points to spend on memory. Well, we do. Let's do that. Okay. I want Vagrant because of the Shadow Tongue oil talent, which basically allows me to throw a bottle that creates a slippery oil puddle, which lets enemies slip. I don't care about the slow, that's neither here nor there. But a knockdown enemy is an enemy that can't attack you. What I also want is to spec into, what was it, Phasmalism? This is melee and shield stuff. You? Sinistro. I want Phasmalism. This is it. Net of Souls, Summon Apparition, Soulsmith. I already got this. Oh no, I don't? Crap. You can make talismans from 2 souls with the rank. You can make talismans from souls with the rank 1 at Phasmalist workbenches, but I don't know where to find those because, according to a tooltip from a loading screen, Phasmalism is forbidden in Enderal, so you're not going to find it in places that are under the control of the Order. So, dang it. Arcane Smith. There we go, Summon Apparition. You can summon the apparition bound to your equipped amulet. If it dies or leaves reality due to other reasons, you are getting arcane fever proportional to the health the apparition lost since it was summoned. And at base, you just take I'm assuming that means you just take a flat 7% if it leaves for any reason. I don't know, but I do want to go into it. I haven't read very many of these. I just read, I think, these 2 here. Summon Apparition got me interested. But let's not also forget that we're specking into, where the frick is this one? The Lycanthrope path, so... Portable lab. Right now, we have access to... Fine. We've got another level coming in 900 XP, so hold on, there's a book. Let's learn some things here. Spell tomes, detect life. Saladrin's touch. Oh, Saldrin. So we have everything else here. Let's check this. There we go. Book, Marksman for Apprentice. Increased heavy armor by 1 to 17. Entropy to 16. Hey, we got a memory point. Bring it back and spend that. Carrying capacity is now 80. Crafting book. Handicraft is increased to 16. Okay. We suck a little less now. It's lycanthrope, right? Fast metabolism. Careful harvest. I've also learned, just as a side note, I don't remember how, or more specifically when I did it, but I've learned how to make ambrosia, which lessens the arcane fever. Unlocks devastating claw attack. This is not useful. Well, it's not useful, it's just impractical. If I could avoid it, I would. This might be useful, reducing the weight of heavy armor by 10%. That'd take off, what, like 2 points, depending on the armor? 2 points of weight, I mean. Grants you rage, which raises your weapon damage for a short time. Would rage be useful or usable while transformed, though? I also have lightning cowl, which is to be used while in melee. Oh, yeah. While in melee combat. Two-handed weapons. Not interested. Those don't really work as well for us. Memories of the Blade Dancer improve your skill in using one or two-handed weapons. Whoop. Power attacks. That's actually really useful. It sucks that the lycanthrope tree is pretty trash. I haven't read all of them, but the early tree is just doo-doo. Let's rest for a little bit and get our HP back. That's an alchemy table. We don't need that. This might be a useful place for storing stuff we can't get to town with. Okay. Wait. I don't like that sound. I've killed everything in this area, so there shouldn't be anything else. I also just learned that, well, just relearned, I had somehow ignored the fact that Phasmalism is a school of Sinistra, so that's something we should look into. The Sinistra tree, specifically. Where are we headed? This is our destination, so we need to follow the river out to the beach, and then turn right. The WeArEuS is gone too. See? I was very thoughtful and managed to resist playing the game so you guys could see it too. Of course, it wouldn't have been such an issue if Outriders wasn't so terribly broken right now. I could have been playing that instead, but as it stands, if you play the game, you run the risk of, no matter what you're doing or how you're playing, losing all of your gear. I'm not messing with that. So, the game remains untouched. Frankly, I haven't touched the game since they nerfed... of course there's nothing on you. Since they nerfed the bullet builds. Frankly, I don't care how you feel about the bullet builds themselves, assuming you even play the game or know what I'm talking about. I also killed a king crab over here somewhere. Oh, here he is. It was just me and the good boy, and we took him down lickety-split. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't care how you feel about how powerful bullet builds were. There was no good reason to nerf them. There just wasn't. And frankly, I'm tired of talking about it. I've been in the forums for that. I've been in the forums for that game for a long. And I'm not running the risk of getting bitten by these bastards, so we're going to bring out the good boy. And then we bring out the silver sword. I have to remember that I can heal the good boy too. Of course, the goddamn rats are all empty. Should probably be careful here. Those are useful in alchemy, and that's just plain old useful. Hey, another one. Peace weed. Smoke them if you've got them. Blue quartz dividers. Leather, definitely. I've told Ladia that the bandits could become dangerous, but she will not leave this place. These bastards watch our house every night. Take them. Ooh. Sharp woodcutter's axe. Do we have... Pretty sure we have one. Oh, that's both of them. That's the guy who wrote the letter and Lydia, isn't it? I'm figuring this is Lydia and this is him. Oh crap. Isn't their camp like... Brigand camp was right down the way. Jeez, that is so goddamn terrifying. That's Pentus's house. I know I said I wasn't going to wander, but this seems like it's a natural... Got turned around? Okay. Actually, we need to be on the right side. Give me that. Our main objective is to come back to Yero's place. So there's a marker here. But I don't know why. Trap door. I didn't see this. Wait. We're detected. Oh. I don't know if this proves whether or not enemies actually respawn or not. Just wanted my arrow. Anyway. Check that chest already. Let's make sure this place is clear first. Trap.
Now a good pipe.
I think I hear someone walking to my right.
Never walked back.
No, it's just something in my right ear.
Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
That doesn't seem suspicious at all.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
What are you doing here? Yoink.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
As a matter of fact, yeah, I found what Yero tried to get rid of. Take a look at these.
Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That just leaves the old man in the village.
Yeah, I actually did have a chat with him. He seems to think...
Well, well. That's interesting. Good work. That should be all we need then. Splendid.
What about you? What did you find?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
Just one. Move. Well, if there are any traps, he's going to hit them first.
I present a Star People's lock. And I bet my buttocks will find another answer behind that door over there.
A Star People's lock?
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But they can be picked, but that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
You need bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar, who knows a little trick. You
What?
can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words.
Huh.
So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Wait, what is it you need me to do?
You're right, sorry. All you have to do is insert one stick into each of the 5 keyholes as fast as possible. Once you've done that, I'll push the pressure plate, which will open the door. If you're too slow, we'll just have to try again.
Okay, let's do this.
Splendid. Here are the sticks. All right, go!
By pressing sprint, which is on the Alt button for some odd reason, equipped weapons and armor slow you down. By pressing the sprint button, you can sprint. Just... okay. Starling lock, huh? Oh. Where are the other 5? That is bright. That is so bright. Oh, that's where the other 5 are. So I would...
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again. Huh? Keep your chin up.
Don't worry, we are going to pick this entire place clean once we get this door open. I don't care what else they say, so I better save just in case. Now, we start here, go here, head here, and then drop down and into the last 2. Easy peasy. Last one here. Oh, come on. What?
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
I don't think I have any sticks. Give me sticks.
Keep your chin up.
I need sticks.
Too slow. We'll try it again.
So it's not going to let me do it the easy way. And sprint being on Alt is terribly... It's really,
that was too slow.
really clunky. Okay, that should do. So I have to hold... What? Great. Okay, now we move slowly with Alt, which is equally clunky, but less of an issue.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Okay, let's see.
was too slow.
I wonder if I can reach it from down here.
Damn, that was too
Dang.
slow. We'll try it again.
Right, I can't sprint jump.
Damn, that was
Oh,
too slow.
come on.
We'll try it again. Damn, that was too slow.
Come on.
We'll try it again.
That is obnoxious. What the? The automatic saving screwed us.
We'll try it again.
What?
Damn, that was too slow.
What?
We'll try it again. Damn, that was too slow.
There was
We'll
no
try it again.
prompt. Why isn't this working properly? There's no prompt.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
What is going on here? It takes way too long to start there, go here, head down here, and come all the way back up. Furthermore, I should be able to start here, but I can't. Is this bugged? The fastest path would be this one, finishing all the top ones and then the last two at the bottom. But it doesn't want me to do that. Or it's bugged. We'll try it again. What the?
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
For those of you not aware, this sound is the interact sound. Well, me trying to interact with something that isn't there. Ooh, frick. I am on this ledge.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
You realize this doesn't work, right? Okay. Keep in mind that I am wearing heavy armor, so that's probably slowing down my... Well, as I said, it would be slowing me down. It's not... Why?
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Why is it like this? Okay, let's go ahead and try to do this. We'll load and see if that fixes it. This does not work.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
There's nothing messing with its interaction, so... Okay, give me a second and I'll see if there's some sort of a bug mentioned online about this. And so, after about, let's see, it's probably been... let's call it a flat 10 minutes. I don't think it was that much. It's probably been 7 or 8. But after doing some research, I discovered that there are ways to bypass this particular issue, but that isn't really relevant because it works now. All I did was go back to the main menu and then come back, load back into the game, even using the quick save from here. I don't think I quick saved. I just left the game and I didn't even... Maybe it auto-saved at some point. Anyway. It loaded me back there, where I was before I started researching. This is done. This is as good as done. Just if I get up. I read that a lot of people have had problems with this.
Brilliant.
I don't really know why. I am like grossly
Take a look and see what the old
grossly overweight.
Magister
But
didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
I mean, there were some people complaining who had like literal disabilities. That makes a kind of sense. I could get that. But for others, this was just plain impossible. Okay? Yeah, I'll let you deal with that. Goodness. He's lucky I want the XP. And I likely won't get any if I don't slap the guy. I like not being on fire. Can I get more of that? Mother freaking.
A fire elemental. And not a weak one. This Yero knew about magic, that's for sure. That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
So, like, you're just going to talk to me right in the middle of an explosion? I get that you can't die. I don't suffer from the same curse. So, if I drop dead at the end of this, I'm going to be more than a little frustrated. What is he talking about? I don't think it'll let me look much further to the right. Yeah, that's it for that.
At the risk of blowing your mind, I had already figured as much. I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
He was on the wrong side of the law? Why? Of course, it's probably because he had an elemental, which is a summon, which is a part of phasmalism, which is illegal in Enderal. But we'll go for the knowledge because I want the XP.
Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden
Burials?
for 300 years now.
Burials?
Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life, immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths.
Burials.
Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues.
Pretty much.
Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants.
That is most likely it. So burying someone like that is considered a crime.
Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts.
Of course
and
they
there's
do.
still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole last journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave?
Sure. So what now?
Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
No more elementals, hopefully. I mean, ones that aren't working for me, that is. So basically, I'm guessing that if I summon pretty much anything inside of the side of authorities who are his memorial book.
Beloved Sira, this is my last letter. In it, I ask for forgiveness, for it was I who murdered you. No, of course, it wasn't me who held the knife, but it was me who infected you with my fallacy. The fallacy that the world wants to be saved. It doesn't. Yes, Sira, there's still a part of me who refuses to believe these words, even as I write them. But just one look is enough to prove me a fool. We have so much, yet we are never content. We could make peace, yet we choose war. We embrace hatred over love. And no, Sira, there is no hope, no silver lining, no matter how much we try to tell ourselves the opposite. Mankind is at its end. It has been since some mad god created it for his amusement. A Quranian philosopher once said that there comes a time in our lives when we make a choice. A choice to live virtuously, yet in austerity, or ignobly, yet in pleasure. The philosopher called this second choice choosing the void, because this is what lurks behind its pretty face. Do you see it now, Sira? The bitter truth? They all chose the void, all but us. We who dreamed of something bigger. We who were willing to make a sacrifice for the greater good. Just imagine what we could have done if we hadn't been alone. But we were alone from the very beginning. And no, Sira, these words do not come easy. You of all people should know that. I wanted to believe there was hope. I wanted to believe that all one has to do is remain strong. But look where our idealism brought us. Here I am, in front of your dead body, murdered by those you wanted to help. We should have fled to a faraway isle to grow old together. But we didn't. And why? Because I corrupted you with my delusions. I too will go, Sira. I don't think there is life after death, and I do not care. But before I make my exit, I will give this world what it deserves. Do you remember? They all chose the void. They shall have it.
Written like a man truly deep in the depths of his own personal despair.
Let me see. Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice.
So what do you think about all of this?
Well, what should I think about it? Yero was a self-righteous fool, just like all these do-gooders are. They celebrate themselves as great messiahs as long as everything goes well, but once they fail, it's the bad, bad world that's responsible for it. The wise hermit has a good saying for that. People are only idealists until it starts to hurt. He and his lady should have simply stayed in Riverville.
I mean, come on, that's nonsense. Mankind wouldn't be where it is without idealists. If it weren't for them, we'd probably still be worshipping Asta, Asa, Asatoron?
I think that if we all just spent less time thinking about other people's problems, whores would have fuller purses, breweries emptier barrels, and tyrants fewer minions willing to cut their throats open for the one true god or the one true nation.
Sure, you're free to believe trash if you want to. So, what's next? Where are we going?
Yeah, we are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
Okie doke. I think I'm just going to hold on to that instead of actually using it. It's a wonder she didn't become a lost one. The idea I was trying to communicate before we started in on Yero's final journal was that I wanted to make sure I was trap. I'm mildly worried that using a summon in front of the authorities could get me in trouble. But then again, if I'm in trouble near the authorities, I'm just going to let them handle it and then stab whatever the trouble is in the back. Ooh, a bed. Going to need this. Potion of protection. Further. A little further. Beautiful. Absolutely nothing worth the time, though. Recipe Chimicum for swiftness. Thistle and a small pearl. Increases your movement speed in wolf form. Can only be used by lycanthropes. Leather helm. Oh, great. Okay. It is way too bright. Well, that's it for here. This path I know is safe. I still suspect that plate on the floor to be a trap, so... Hey, look at that, I was right. Taproot, bone meal. it's mostly worthless to us, but great. A book made me overweight. Disgusting. This is why people don't want to read. You know that. Because reading makes them overweight. Gross. I know we have... I could have sworn we had an axe before. Great. I want the Pyrian armor because it will sell well. Goodness. Right, and there's also this path. Ooh. Steel dagger. I'm overweight again. This is a nightmare. I'm just going to drop the heaviest armor I have for now. Jeez, we got two of them. Blazing spark. What can I do with this? Bloodied skull. Miscellaneous. Get out of here. Oh, my torch ran out. Disgusting. Okay. It's miscellaneous, right? I know I picked another one up. Oh, we don't have any more torches. Disgusting. Phasemalist workbench. Okay, that's that thing. Trying to... Oh. Yeah, it's definitely this. There are like 2 books here, though. I can't even... Yeah, I'm not stupid. Fire came out of here, didn't it? No, even better. Javelins. Yeah, he's got nothing I want. That'd probably sell okay, but I don't have the... Give me that. It's weak, though. Chaos Nova I already know. I learned from the mage I killed. It's 5. Okay. These things are stupidly rare. I wish I could have the ability to create one like I can with the alchemist workbench, but maybe later. You do not wear a talisman. Can I create one? No. So these are both part of it, okay. We do have a memory point. So phasmalism is also part of the Sinistra tree, right? Sinistro concentration. Summon weapons deal more damage. Practice ritualist thought planting. Devours the soul of a dead enemy and absorbs part of their health and mana and stamina. Not what I'm really after, though. And I picked up the... Oh, I didn't read the goddamn book. That's why. Chaos Nova we already have. Is it food instead? Which is really weird. Yeah, here it is. I guess labeling it a food was the only way they could get it to become a consumable. Don't know if this was a good idea. I should probably be more stingy about how I'm using those, now that I think about it. Do not wear a talisman. Let us create one, if we can. I've got nothing. Can't do anything with this. At the very least, we now know that there's a phasmalism bench here, which is useful because I kind of like phasmalism. Right. There's this, and then I need to come back and pick up my 2 cuirasses. Moss. Okay, so we've got all of the traps sussed out, and we're not going to be using the teleportation scroll. We've found everything here. Now we're fat again. Okay, screw it. I'll deal with that later. For now, we're done here. We found Yero's, well, what was the word that Jespar used? Companion, right. We found his companion buried down here in the cellar. protected by a fire elemental. I want one of those. What else? Frankly, the place was laden with traps, just fat with them. Which is weird because Jespar was already down here but had not disabled any of the traps on his way. Kind of annoying. Especially considering the one that followed the rope down there at the bottom. That would have been absolutely fatal with the number of arrows it fired. We did kill another wild mage. I'm always happy to do that. They tend to have some of the best loot. But I need to go back to town so I can sell some of this junk I'm carrying and put away some of the other stuff. I think I have some more alchemy ingredients I need to taste so I know what they do and can use them in alchemy. But for now, our objective is to head to Riverville, right? Won't show me the overall map. But yeah, we're supposed to head to Riverville to meet Jespar in order to set out for Ark. But we've also got this side objective to kill Redrick Borcut, which we picked up off the bounty board in Riverville. I'm either going to kill him next episode or before then. Who knows? It's really late now, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do anything. I've got to get this stuff edited and uploaded. So, without further ado, I hope you guys have enjoyed everything you've seen here today, and, well, can appreciate the difficulties that we met along the way, specifically the Starling lock, which wasn't that difficult at all, let's be honest. It's really simple anyway. With all that said, we will see you. And these creepy noises, like, what is that? Rocks falling? This place is a cellar, it's not a... Next time.